Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing some gel nails.
Yeah! I'm always doing the most, finish my cup and reload. Let it swing right back, let it swing right back.
Okay guys, so in this video I'm going to be doing my mum's nails and I'm going to be using the new Glitterplanet hard gel. I don't have any information as of yet to share with you guys on the launch date and all of that good stuff, like the packaging and how the product looks. I'm going to save that for a future video when we are closer to the launch date, but I wanted to, share some sneak peeks of the product in action prior to us having it available for you guys. So hopefully you enjoy this. It's a little bit different for me as I normally am using acrylic on my channel, and if I use gel, it's generally just a gel polish. I know I have had some sneak peeks of the Builder Gel previously here on my channel and you guys are super excited about it, and so am I. So we're going to start off with prep. First off, I'm pushing back the cuticles, I just want to let you guys know as well that I will list and link all of the products down below in the description box, so if you are interested in anything, head over there and check it out. So I'm coming in with the double-sided pusher and scraper, the super scraper from my website, and going ahead and pushing back the cuticles, and then I'm going to turn it around and remove that dead cuticle that's grown down on the nail plate, and this is our first step to preparing the natural nails. Don't forget to go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below and also share it as well. Also, I will leave a list of products used in the description box as well as the links, so you can go ahead and check them out on my website. Next, I'm going to come in with the Tool Envy Cuticle Nippers. These are also available on my website, and I'm just going to go ahead and remove that cuticle or dead skin around that area that has lifted away from the nail plate. You don't want to go too far in, you don't want to cut any living tissue, you just literally want to take away those dead cells that are kind of a little bit untidy, a little bit unruly. And take your time with this. I didn't do it for a long time, so if you're not comfortable doing it, don't do it. Don't feel pressured into feeling like this is a must-have step for nail services, because it really isn't. There are other ways that you can do this process. So yeah, just don't put too much pressure on yourself, and when you do finally want to start trimming the cuticle area, simply just take your time and you'll get there, I promise. Next, I'm coming in with the Carbide Cuticle Bit, and I'm just going around the cuticle area where the nail folds are, and we're just going to go ahead and remove any dead skin that's grown down onto the nail plate. I absolutely love using this bit. We also have another bit which is called the Cuticle Clean, and I'm just making you guys aware because I did post a shorts using this bit and some of you guys were like, oh, it looks a little bit scary. So if you are feeling like that, then just check out our regular original Cuticle Clean. It's a much softer bit if you're not used to kind of working with bits that have a few more added teeth on them, I guess you could say. Yeah, but if used correctly, this bit will not cause any damage. You literally want to use little to no pressure. You're just working away that dead product that's grown down onto the nail as the nail grows. You're not pressing into the natural nail, you are not kind of using it on a high speed, you aren't kind of digging in the side walls or underneath that proximal nail fold. You want to use it safe and correctly to ensure that you can give the best service, but also look after the health of your client's nails as well. But yeah, if you are not feeling comfortable with this bit, then I will link the alternative bit in the description box, which is the Glitterplanet, just the basic cuticle clean bit. Once I've finished with my cuticle bit, I'm coming in with the 100-180 grit nail files, and I'm just going to go ahead and start to remove the surface shine from the nails. Now again, we do not want to be applying lots of pressure. We're not trying to file away at layers and layers of the natural nail. We're simply removing that surface shine, which also then helps us remove any extra dead skin or cuticle that's grown down onto the nail that may be there that isn't visible to the naked eye. So I like to work in with the edges of my file into the side walls and make sure I really do a thorough job at preparing this area. Next I'm coming in with the smooth top diamond bit, and this is the medium grit. It's absolutely fantastic for really giving the cuticles a nice even shape. It helps push them back just a little bit further and also removes any dry and lifting skin around the nail as well. And I absolutely love using this bit just to help really neaten up and even out the cuticle area and make them symmetrical and even. Sometimes you can find that they are kind of wonky and a little bit misshapen. I hope this makes sense, but I find by going around with this smooth top diamond bit, it just helps me get a really nice even cuticle area. So I'll go to the left half of the nail and down the side wall, and then I will flip my drill in reverse and go the other way to the right and down the side wall. Once I've done that on all of the nails, I'm going to come back in with my nippers and any extra skin or hangnails or anything that I feel needs tidying up at this point. I will go ahead and do that. You don't want to be applying any product or gel or acrylic where there is anything that can get in the way, because that will be prone to lifting. Now that I've prepped the natural nails, I'm just going to come in and shape them a little bit. My mum didn't want any extra length on these, so we are just tidying up her natural length, and then we will be sculpting out and reshaping the ones that are shorter or not quite exactly the right shape, so we can even them all up and make them nice and tidy. She was going away on holiday and she was super excited. But yeah, she wanted to keep her nails nice and short and natural, just to match with all of her outfits that she's taken with her. So I've just dusted off the excess dust, and now I'm coming in with my Save Scrub. This is our antibacterial spray. I'm just going to pop it onto a lint pad and also spray it onto my mum's hands and nails, and then I'm going to come in and really scrub those nails nice and clean. I'm getting deep into the side walls, making sure I remove all of that dust that may have built up. And just really give them a good scrub and cleanse. This way we are going to be ready, set and ready to go for our gel application. So like I said, my mum's nails, she wanted to keep this nice short length. She wasn't exactly sure what design she wanted, but we did end up going with a French. But I needed to sculpt out some of the nails just to match, and I didn't feel that it needed a nail tip, since some of the nails only literally needed a slight amount on the corners where they'd broken or just misshapen. So I'm coming in with my Galactic Pro nail forms, and I'm just going to apply those to the nails that need fixing or altering, and then we can go ahead and get applying our product. So I'm going to come in with our Pro Bond primer and I'm just going to prime all of the nails. I just want to let you guys know that our hard gel doesn't actually need a primer. It has primers built in, but me being me, I always love to be extra safe and extra cautious and just pop a primer on there. It's not going to do any harm doing that. It just gives me that reassurance that if a client's a little heavy-handed or takes a little bit longer between rebalances or coming back for an infill, it just gives me that extra reassurance. So yeah, I do always like to add a primer even though we have built-in primers in our gel system. So I'm going to be using our flat oval brush to apply the product today, and yeah, I'm just super excited to be doing this with you guys and to be applying the gel. Honestly, so excited. So again, with this hard gel that I'm going to be releasing in the near future, I haven't announced the launch date or anything like that, but we don't need to apply a base coat, we can come straight in. You can go in and apply a slip layer if you want, which is kind of like a really thin layer, but I just like to go straight in, especially just because I'm doing a nice short enhancement, and I'm using my little nail art brush or nail gel brush, which is really easy to work with and I find it just super precise. So yeah, I'm just applying my gel to the nail, making sure to apply it evenly and then give it a moment to self level and move on to the next nail. And it's as simple as that, like super easy, super straightforward video, but I'm hoping you guys enjoy watching the process and I hope you guys are excited or getting excited about the Glitterplanet gel range that I've been working on what seems like forever. But honestly, these things just take time and I don't like to rush. I'm all about quality and just making sure that everything is absolutely spot on. I will never ever rush anything just for the sake of having it available for you guys. So I really hope that you guys can trust that we will always bring the best products for you and make sure that they are safe, they are reputable, they are high quality, professional, and just really beautiful products to work with. So yeah. I'm excited for this and I cannot wait till it's finally here. We are working super hard behind the scenes, so that's exciting. I think I've said exciting like 50 million times. If you can't tell, I'm super excited, like super excited. I just hope you guys are gonna love it as much as I do because yeah, I'm seriously in love with it and it's a beautiful product. So I'm just going to go ahead and carry on applying these nails. So I'll just be applying the gel in 2 layers. So I'm going to do the first layer, which is kind of my base layer, but it is thicker than a base layer. I'm not painting it on like a base gel. I'm adding a little bit of thickness there and making sure to wing out the side walls and free edges so I've got room to file. Once I've cured that, I'm going to come back in and do my next layer, just a thin layer to build my apex and my structure. It doesn't need to be anything crazy. These nails are super short, but you know, I just like to make sure that it is there and in place so that when the nails grow down, they have that structure, strength and support. So when my mum comes for an infill, which by the way, she is ready to have them infilled, it's been well over 4 weeks since I did this set and they are grown out. She's like, please fit me in. She's chipped a couple because they are that long. Excuse me. And I'm like, I'll try my best, mother, I'll try my best. So I'm hoping I can squeeze her in at some point to get them, you know, infilled, shortened down. Excuse me. And then a redesign on there because she's absolutely loved these. She's loved them so much. Oh, my fat head getting in the way. God damn. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just shaping out the nails, making sure that I bridge the gap where that chip was. Go ahead and cure them in the light I do flash cure, so once I've kind of done one and I've got it in the position, I'll do a flash cure for 10 seconds, bring it back out, carry it on, flash cure, bring it out, and I'll just do the process like that, and then I'll do a final full cure at the end of each full layer. For 60 seconds. So like I said, I'm going to go back in now and do my second layer. This is going to build the overall shape and structure of the nail. Okay guys, so this is how the nails look. I'm going to go ahead, cure that hand in the light, but I'm just sharing with you how they look. They look super fabulous. Of course the shape isn't done because I need to file it and everything, but yeah, that's how they look. So I'm just going to move on to the thumb now, repair the shape and get this nail sculpted out using the new builder gels. Honestly, I'm so excited. It feels so surreal saying it. It's been such a long time coming. And also, they're not just called builder gels. The whole system has a name. It has, you know, I was going to say statistics, but it's got the facts. I've got the information and everything, but I will be sharing that at a later date when we are closer to the release. But I'm just, I guess, teasing you guys again with more footage of products that you can't get. But I'm really sorry. I have to share these things because I was using the products, and yeah, I just wanted to film and share because I haven't filmed anything for ages. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy nonetheless. Everything else is available on the website, of course. If you didn't already subscribe to my channel, I would love it if you could go ahead, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up and just take a few seconds to share this video, whether it be in a Facebook group, to Twitter or your Instagram stories, wherever you want to share it, I would be super appreciative. It really helps my channel get further afield and more people to see my content, which in turn makes me super happy. So I went ahead and cured that thumb in the light for the full 60 seconds, and now it's time to remove the nail forms because we've finished with that section of this service. Honestly, the Galactic Pro forms and the Infinity forms are super sticky. You just saw there I struggled to remove it from my mum's finger, but the best thing about them is that they just stay in place. They are strong and sturdy and just really fantastic forms to work with. If you've tried them, you guys know they are freaking bomb. If you haven't tried them, we do have trial packs available, so you don't have to invest in a full roll. You can just get a trial sample pack and see which ones you like. So I'm just coming in now with my safe scrub, and I'm just going to remove that tacky layer with a lint-free wipe. I'm making sure to scrub really nicely, get everything removed, and then we can come in and shape these nails. Using the 180 grit nail files, I'm coming in and we are going to go ahead and shape these nails, making sure that everything is nice and even. We don't have any bumps or kind of dips in the nail, that we have the apex in position, and then we can file the free edge and the little teeny weeny sidewalls as well. So yeah, this is going to be the cute shape. I think they are so adorable, and yeah, I'm going to carry on filing and then I'll be back for the next step. So these are the nails finished and filed. They are super short, but that's exactly what my mum wanted, and she just wanted to make sure that they lasted for the entire time that she was away on holiday. And yeah, she wasn't really sure what she actually wanted, so originally she was like, I don't know how we actually ended up with French, because originally she wanted a neon pink tips, and then she wanted neon pink, and then she wanted glitter, and then she kind of turned to the strawberry glow, which is what I'm trying on her nails now. I just said to her that I can paint them on each nail. You can kind of decide, and then I can wipe them off. I just won't cure them. So I'm trying strawberry glow, champagne, and then a French nail, and of course she chose the French nail. After I had painted the French nail, my mum decided that's what she wanted. She hates sitting anywhere for too long. She was like, you know what I've seen? I've seen this thing on the internet, and they use a stamper head to do the French. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it out. Now, I've got to admit, this probably would work a lot better if her nails were a little bit longer, but since they weren't, the polish just got all over the underside of her finger, and I was like, oh hell no, we are not going there. So that was a big fat no. But if they were longer, this could possibly work. You still have to come in with your brush and tidy up, I guess, because it's just a straight line across. I know I can rock it from side to side and make it edge up further, but honestly, I just wasn't here for the cleanup. I literally just wasn't here for it. So I decided to crack on and use my baddest liner brushes with the French white gel polish and hand paint the French smiles on all of the nails. Once I finished curing everything in the light, it was time to come in with top coat, and I'm using the Nailmate gel top coat and applying that to all of the nails, making sure to cap the free edge, curing the light for a full 60 seconds, and then that's the final look. I went in and added some cuticle oil, all of that good stuff, and that was literally it. So I'll share with you some, close-up pics, some after pictures. and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. This is nowhere near the end of the video. It takes me a few more minutes to do this. Yeah, I'm going to speed it up. Just give me a sec. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video and watching me create these hard gel nails for my mum with the hand painted French as well. I think they turned out super cute and they look absolutely adorable. I'm hoping I can get her in for an infill and film that for you guys as well. And keep an eye on my socials and Glitterplanet for the launch date of the gels. I'll be sure to let you know here as well. As always, please remember that you are bomb.com, lit as fuck, and don't ever let anybody tell you any different, because you've got this and I love you. Mwah. Bye. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.